Hi, this is Jayme from Lick the Spoon podcast. Beth and I are two friends who happen to be geriatric millennials, and we have been having so much fun getting together, having conversations, and then sharing them with you on this podcast. We hope you enjoy listening, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.
We're doing it. We're doing the thing.
Hi, I'm Beth.
And I'm Jayme.
And we're two geriatric millennials talking.
Yes, we are.
Welcome to Lick the Spoon.
Geriatric.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, when I first saw that,
Were you offended?
No, but I thought it was hysterical. I was like, seriously? Yes, that's so accurate.
Yeah.
Because we're born in 1980. We are the most geriatric you can be.
Yes. Any more, we'd be in a different freaking time zone. Not time zone. Generation.
Right.
Yeah. It's rough out here, man.
It is. And you know what? I couldn't find a clear-cut consensus. I could, some say 1980 and then the others 1981. And like it's just this small pocket of years, of 1 or 2 years that is
Us.
Can go either way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's rough.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not easy being geriatric when you're still young. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look in the mirror and be like, geriatric. I think maybe 40 years from now.
However, there are moments where I feel geriatric, especially in today's day and age with the technology that we have. I'm like,
what's going on?
Yes, trying to keep up.
Oh, no, I don't feel like that at all. I'm up to it. I'm TikToking it up. I know all the things. Not really.
You are not TikToking it up. You're watching TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not going to make TikToks.
Why not?
I don't want to make TikToks.
Because you're geriatric?
No, because I'm literally geriatric. I'm like, hey, kids, want to be my friend and watch my cat for telly? Like, that's awkward.
I want to watch.
It's probably going to happen. Listen, we have a lot to talk about. I did a lot of creating. So.
I need to get TikTok back on my phone, maybe. Although it's
a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope, and
it's a slip. Yeah, there's a lot.
I don't know.
But it's good because it's like, you get to watch your friends and family on there. You get to learn about stuff.
Maybe.
And it's good times.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm Beth.
And I'm Jayme.
And we're two geriatric millennials talking about life, stuff, and just nothing, maybe? I don't know.
Everything.
Everything. And welcome to Lick the Spoon.
Lick the spoon of life.
Yeah, lick the spoon of life. Yes. We all need to lick more spoons in life.
I think we do.
Yes. It's like, go have that scoop of peanut butter after work.
Yes, literally and.
Metaphorically? Is there a metaphor about peanut butter licking?
No, metaphorically of the licking the spoon of life.
Yes. I don't understand people that are like, when people like make a cake, like the classic yellow cake, and they're like making the batter. It's like the Duncan Hines one or whatever. And they just rinse it. They don't lick the bowl. I'm like, what is wrong with you as a human? Who did you wrong in life?
E. coli.
Okay, that's not that big a deal.
I know. I eat raw cookie dough.
Yeah. Like I'm sorry, but we were 80s kids.
I know, but my kids go, Mommy, you're not supposed to be eating that. I was like, well, it's okay for me. Just not.
Yeah, that's because they're freaking a different generation. We're taking care of those people. We're gone. Like, our parents just put us out to pasture. Like, have fun, kids.
I know.
It was a whole different thing.
I know, it is. I know. And now that I'm a parent of a teenager and how he's becoming more and more independent, but there's this part of me that's like protective, which is, probably a good thing and appropriate. But when I think to my own independence at that age, there is no comparison.
Yeah, none. It took me working with students to see how people should be parented and should be taken care of. I'm like, what? You're 14 and you don't have a job? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you're 15 and you're not contributing to the family in any way, like even by buying your own school clothes? Lazy.
I know. Wait, so what are you saying they should be?
They should not be doing any of that. Like, ideally, your children could be children, and, all through.
Well, I don't know, though, because I do think that it's important to... I think that those kinds of lessons that we had to learn to be independent, to buy our own stuff, I think that taught us a lot.
It's very important. I fully agree. But I don't think it should be at the cost of like, oh, I work 30 hours a week while I'm in high school or whatever it is. Like, you're just, it's so much so that you miss out on just being a kid. You have your whole life to work. Like, I've been working since I was like 15 years old legally. Before that, since I was 10.
Me too.
Like,
me too. But I don't feel like I missed out. Do you feel like you missed out?
Yeah. And that's just me though, because I pushed myself. Like my parents weren't out there like, you better get to work, you're not going to get any dinner. But I just had that drive to like get stuff. But then I didn't do some of the things. Like in high school, I worked a real job. I worked a job now you can't work while you're in high school. I was like an orderly in a hospital. I was sanitizing and cleaning medical equipment. And then I was like helping patients, and it was the weirdest job. And my other friends like, I work at the Gap, or I'm at Red Robin. Do you want a balloon? And here I am like, look at this kneecap I just found. Like it was so like, Beth, you want to watch a surgery? Absolutely.
That's
you know what I mean? Seeing strangers' genitalia, like that was not where I needed to be senior year of high school. Like I needed to be at a football game, just living my life and like having fun. Yeah. Which I did a lot of that, but it would have been nice just to like not work, especially in college.
But then would you have had money?
I would have, no. I mean,
right?
Maybe my parents would have given me something. I know. My little brother got a lot of money from my parents, so I'm guessing they could have hooked me up, but I don't know. I think the biggest place I wish I would have worked is college. Like I worked full time in college, and I think that was dumb because it was just like, all I did was go to school and work. And it was so sad and depressing. And now I'm 40, which is so sad to say, almost 41. I'm going to be 41 in less than a month. I'm okay though. It's fine. Geriatric is like, that's why it's like, even the thought of like, I keep talking about, oh, should you have kids or not? And I'm like, I don't think so. I have a cat now. That's fine. But it's like, if I got pregnant right now, it'd be a geriatric pregnancy. I'm like, I don't think my self-esteem could take that.
You know what they call a geriatric pregnancy? It's
like 32 or something.
Yes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes. So
I know, but I just am tired of people calling me geriatric. It's like, I got mammed at Target. I'm like, this guy brought me out. Now, first of all, let me just say, I took the cat to Target in the cat backpack.
Oh, you did?
I did not think the day would come. No, because I was ashamed. No, it gets even worse. So I go out, like I put the cat in the backpack. I'm like, okay, we're going to do this for Telly. We're going to go pick up stuff at Target. We're trying this out. So I put her in the backpack. It's this giant clear backpack. I walk her outside and I run into these two little girls, like must be like 4 or 5 and like 3. And they're like, what is this? What am I seeing? I'm like, I know. It's a cat in a backpack. And they're like, Mom, get over here. And like, they're playing with it. I'm like, okay, all right. So they're like, okay, bye. And
Were you wearing the backpack?
No, I was just carrying it because I'm, trying to keep it a little bit cool. But then I put the cat in the back, put the cat in the car. I look down and I'm wearing my work clothes, AKA my work from home work clothes. I'm wearing like a zip up hoodie that I would never wear outside. It's literally just for sleeping in. I'm wearing like very skinny, tight, yoga pant type things, and my socks are on the outside. I pulled them up over my pants when I was in the house because I wasn't going anywhere and my feet were cold, and then I had shoes on and I looked down and I'm like, you've become the person.
Depends on what kind of shoes. What were they?
They were my paint shoes. So the shoes, like the shoes.
Because if they were boots, it might be okay.
No. They were paint shoes. They were like low top shoes that I used for painting that are 10 years old.
Beth, this is bad.
I'm aware. I am aware.
Well, how did this happen? Were you so just distracted because
I was so distracted about the cat back? I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. That I ran out of the house. And then I was like, oh, the shame. I drive to the Target. I go and the guy brings me my stuff, which is like cat
you were doing
stuff.
Pickup.
I was doing pickup only. I didn't go inside. Like I have some dignity. However, he ma'amed me. He's like, oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'm like, sir.
Is this the first time this has happened to you?
No. But because of the outfit, it really affected me that day. And then I came home and was just like, I can't believe you did that.
You can't expect anything different with that.
No.
However, I must say.
Yeah, it was a rough day. I mean, there's just days where your age hits and you're just like, okay, I guess we're going there. Like, I was looking at recliners, Jayme. Recliners.
Well, you know what? We're getting older and wiser. That's what I say.
Okay.
You know what? We're wising up. Yes. Do you know how comfortable a freaking recliner is? Hello?
It's the best.
Yes, it is.
It's the best.
What is wrong with sensible, comfortable shoes? That's what I want to know. That is what I want. Old ladies are smart.
They are. I mean, I just wish they made them a smidge cuter.
They are nowadays. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah. I did see, my friend was wearing this really cute pair of like these were like when booties were really popular. And I'm like, these are cute. They were like sexy little booties. Dr. Scholl's. I was like, excuse me?
See? Yes.
Dr. Scholl's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just weird aging and growing and becoming quote unquote wise. Cause it's just like, you're also just like, I don't care.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's wisdom too.
Yeah, no, I do too. It's just, I don't care. I'm like, well, I wish you would a little bit sometimes. I'm like, no, old Beth, we don't care anymore. We're comfortable. We're going outside.
That's right. It's all about the comfort. And I'm trying to teach that to my 8-year-old daughter because we were getting shoes for her. And so we had narrowed it down to these 2 pairs of boots, and they were both super cute. And I was like, which one's more comfortable? And she's like, these ones. Like, it was a no question for her. And I was like, well, there's your answer.
Oh,
like, always choose comfort.
Always.
Like, that's the way to go. Why would you not?
Yes. There's a TikTok trend right now where girls are, before they go out, before weddings, it's like they have this spray that you spray on your feet and it numbs them. So you can stay in your shoes all night. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go there. Like, if I need to, like,
it's not worth it.
I want to numb my feet so I can't feel them just to have cute shoes. I'm like, I just think I'm going to be at the club in Chucks. Like,
Yes. Or you take those shoes off. I
don't know. I mean, I get it. Mazel to everyone that's out there doing it because you look fabulous and I get it. Like, heels hurt. The last time I wore heels was for a job interview. I wore them for 15 minutes in and out, basically, and then took them off and threw them in my car. I was like, never again.
I know.
Never again.
I know. I bought a pair of heels to wear to Las Vegas. First time going to Las Vegas, went on a girls' trip. I was like, I didn't own any.
Yeah, you have to have heels. You're going to Vegas.
And I was like, I have to have heels. So I got the most comfortable pair that I could possibly wear. And I wore them. And then we had to turn around and go back home because I needed to change back into my Birkenstock boots, which I then wore the rest of the night and didn't care because my feet were comfortable.
Yes.
And they, they were fine.
Yeah.
They were fine.
Nobody cares.
No, that's the thing.
Nobody cares.
Nobody actually cares.
Yeah, especially if you're not like on a hunt for a partner, nobody cares. Nobody's going to be like, oh, girl, I can't get with you. You got on,
Birkenstock
boots. What's wrong with you?
I'm just glad Birkenstock makes boots. Oh
my gosh, I love Birkenstocks. I love that it's come back. I remember, I just see these girls I work with, and it's just like, they're so adorable. They're wearing Birks just how I did in 8th grade with the socks and the Birks.
I don't know about that, really. It's okay?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, okay. It might not be okay, but they're doing it, and it keeps your feet warm. But that was such a look. 8th grade, Birks. I had fake ones because whatever, my parents didn't see the value in $80 shoes, but Birks, socks, tall socks, and then you had to scrunch them strategically at the top with a pair of jean shorts and an inside out sweatshirt. What? That's right. I would take a sweatshirt and you turn it inside out and wear it inside out, and you were just like ballin', and everybody's like, you look good. I'm like, I know. Like, that was amazing look. Yeah, amazing. These girls don't know.
Oh my gosh.
They don't know how good it was.
Looks and fashion, all of that stuff is coming back. Yeah. All the 90s.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think it's fun to see. It's just like, I can only imagine what our parents were thinking when their stuff was coming back. We're like, Mom, look at these flared jeans, and they're like, they're bell bottoms. What are you doing?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I still like skinny jeans.
Oh, yeah, they're still fine. So there's like this huge debate, or there was earlier this year on TikTok, between like elder millennials, the geriatric ones, and like Gen Z. And Gen Z's like, oh my gosh, we're liking the flare and skinny jeans. And people are just like, oh my gosh, like we can't get rid of our skinny jeans. It's like, people, the skinny jean is now a staple. It's no longer like a fad. It's something that people are just going to have. But people were like, you can't take away my skinny jeans. And I'm like, ma'am, the amount of time that you've put into this TikTok, I think you might need to see someone, because it's just like that's quite a response to a child telling you they don't like your pants.
I have yet to purchase any new jeans that are not skinny.
Oh, see, I'm short and squatty, so I never got skinny jeans. I've always had like a boot cut. I'm a boot cut girl.
Mm-hmm. And boot cut looks good on you.
Yeah, because if let me take that back. I bought some skinny jeans during the quarantine, and I put them on. I was like, hells to the no. I was like, this is not the look for you, because I just instantly looked awkward. Like, I was just like, and it wasn't my attitude, because I can rock anything and be fierce.
Is it because you weren't used to it?
I don't know. I just looked short and squatty, where it's like, I feel like the boot cut kind of elongates, and people don't realize, like, a lot of people don't realize how short I am. They'll be like, oh, you're shorter than me. I'm like, I know, and maybe that's my own delusion, but it's like a lot of times they don't think I'm like quite as,
how tall are you?
I'm 5'2" on a good day.
Well, I'm 5'3", so.
I know, but I feel like I tower over you, but I don't. Yeah. It's a
Why do you feel that if you're shorter than me?
Because I feel like I'm as taller than anybody I'm next to. So regardless of the person, maybe it's my ego. It's fine. I'm okay with it. But I have a big personality sometimes. I never think
of you as short.
Right? But I am. And it's just like, I'll see other people my height. I'm like, you are tiny. Like, you are a short person. You probably can't even reach that shelf. I'm like, well, I can't either, but at least I think I can. Like, it's a whole thing. So, yeah.
I did not know this about you.
Yeah. It's the weirdest. Like, I'll see someone legit 6 feet tall. I'm like, we're about the same height. And I'm like, you're so delusional. I'm like, it's fine, though. It works for me. So, it just helps me to just, like, walk into a room with confidence knowing I'm the tallest person there.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah. So, anyway,
And there you have it, another episode of Lick the Spoon. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our latest episodes. And don't forget to follow us on Lick the Spoon Podcast on Instagram.